Hello people, I'm Vito, and welcome back to the World of Light with Roberlink.
Hello.
Alright, so last time we made it to this dojo that's ran by Kraid, apparently.
A trustworthy fellow.
Yeah, and it's a new session, so they're probably done training. Alright, so we're headed further to the lower left of the Dark Realm, because we finished the Mysterious Dimension.
Finally. That was what, like 8 episodes?
I don't know if it was quite 8 episodes, but it was...
It felt like it.
It was quite a few. Alright, Hyuga. I think he's the villain from... What was it? Was it A Link Between Worlds, or... It was the one that was on 3DS.
I'm not sure then.
Yeah, because I think the one that is... I don't know if it's kind of like a remake of A Link to the Past, but it is a bit similar, but there are definitely differences. Because A Link to the Past was the SNES one, which I haven't played, but I watched the Game Grumps play it.
Is it good? From what you've seen?
I guess so. If you want at some point in the future you could play it, probably I imagine it's probably on the SNES Classic.
I like that one. I do not like this.
You kill one Inkling just for a giant one to take its place. And now you are pink.
Okay, it's just spamming that one move. Stop it.
Oh, our commenter, someone somewhere, mentioned that the Link taunt that you said was missing, apparently they gave it to Toon Link.
Huh. So they did. Also, ow.
Whoops. Sorry, distraction.
That's okay, I'm winning anyway.
You say that, but then...
I said I'm winning anyway. Now get out of here. You really want to come back here? Your mistake. I kill you with triangular cheese.
We're dicing that Inkling.
Yes.
It's going to be diced meat.
Who's up for squid? Or sushi. Can sushi be made out of squid?
I don't know. Well...
Like, is it just fish, or is it, like, just aquatic creature food?
Seafood, you mean?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Aquatic creature food. It's not seafood. It's completely different.
Oh, there's another portal. Oh, but there's another way to go.
Yeah, where does this go?
Oh, that's just the exit.
Oh.
Alright.
Also, is there another path?
I don't know.
It actually doesn't look like it. This one's pretty straightforward. Let's hope the dimension here is equally straightforward.
Sacred Land. Are you sure this is sacred?
Not, unholy. The Imprisoned.
Oh. This is one of the weird recurring bosses in Skyward Sword, I believe. I watched the Game Grumps play through it, and I don't think I'd like this particular Zelda game.
This looks like it should be some kind of worm, but then I notice it has legs.
And big fat toes.
I don't like this thing, whatever it is.
But hey, it's in the Sacred Realm, must be sacred. We must bow and give offerings to it.
I offer up Olimar.
You can have this particular set of my roster that we don't use.
Does he just not do anything? I guess not.
I think the way the boss fight is, you just need to kill him before he gets to a certain point, but he just kind of moves. He walks. Like, Link is like as tall as his foot, maybe. But that assist trophy was the villain from that game.
Really?
Yeah. Whatever his name was. So I guess he was the one who was supposed to be fighting you to protect him. As he lumbers forward.
What is this?
Oh. I am the one who speaks the truth. Not like that other statue that you're going to meet up ahead. That's my lying brother. Not familiar with this character, but I was gonna say, but then I forgot, and then I remembered. I know that in Japanese, squid is called ika, I'm pretty sure. And then I think octopus is called taco. T-A-K-O.
Also, I'm going to try this, because I believe it is a spirit that I just had trained.
Ah, yes.
Which,
Does the training reduce the jump height then? But if it does, would that be as much as the spirit has in jump benefit, or not as much?
I don't know. My jump height seems to be about the same, though it feels a bit slower.
Alright, wreck him. Like, no, don't come back. You're going that way whether you like it or not. Well, didn't even throw him.
Just victory by slapping with the hilt.
So it said the spirit gives killing edge equipped. I know there's like the killer edge in the Fire Emblem games that has like an increased crit chance.
True.
Is that the item that's in this? I don't know if you'd be able to see the item unless you equip it. Cause I know there's like that scythe that can insta kill, but then I guess there is like a sword item that can do a lot of damage. I just didn't piece together that it might be from Fire Emblem.
I don't know.
Courage lies with the hopeful girl who waits for her friend.
I don't know what that means, but I'm Link, so courage is good, right?
I mean, that could be talking about Peach. She's technically waiting for her friend, considering that she's technically friends with Mario, I guess you could say.
That is a very strange relationship. Like, you just have to count on this one person that keeps saving you.
It's like, I'm sure there are already people who have theorized that maybe she's letting herself get captured because she likes it.
Yep. It's like, oh my gosh, you're such a drama queen. You have to have excitement in your life. You have to get kidnapped and whatnot.
Like, it makes me feel wanted. Gyroid. Alright, what do these characters have to do with the smoke screen?
Nothing anymore.
Hey, look, a magic trick. They're gone. They disappeared. I said they disappeared.
Seeing lipstick on an Animal Crossing character just feels wrong for some reason.
It does look weird, I guess.
Or at least on that model.
Oh, and also, our commenter, someone somewhere, mentioned that in the Dr. Wily fight, the reason you had to fight like 8 Mega Mans is because I think at the end of certain Mega Man games, you have to fight each of like the 8 bosses. Like there'd be like whatever, Fireman, whatever, Iceman, whatever. Mm-hmm. And then you fight Dr. Wily after, like right immediately after you refight those 8 man guys, whatever. If that makes sense. So it's almost like a boss rush thing.
Lovely.
East, south, and then continue south. The invisible path calls for you. So, right, down, down?
I guess. So let's kill this guy first. Yeah, let's definitely kill this guy first. He's ugly.
Well, I was about to say I feel like we killed this spirit already, but it was probably just on the map that he appears on that we first fought on.
Yeah, and I think it was like some other variant of him.
That could be.
I didn't know those things were known for hopping.
They are now. Hey, look, it's your buddy. Go get eaten by him.
For something so big, he's really hard to hit. There we go.
And he's enhanceable. Why would you want to enhance that thing?
It's probably what the first person to catch a Magikarp thought.
True that.
It's like, oh, this thing's gonna be useless. What?
Landia Kirby series. I do not know this thing, but it looks weird considering that it has 4 heads.
Is this some sort of nightmare crossover from Kirby and Pokemon development teams?
The 3-headed dragon thing?
Yeah.
The mouth hands?
Yeah.
Who knows? Could be. Also, why are you called Landia if you have wings?
That's a good question.
I was actually thinking before we started recording, you know how I said, like, a lot of how we're having fun with games generally is just pointing out some of the absurdities.
Yeah.
Like, I'd say it's, for me at least, because I can't really think of that much original stuff that's funny. But it also reminded me of, I think it's a quote from John Cleese. He said something along the lines of, it's not about being funny, it's about noticing things that are funny and pointing them out. Like noticing the humor in things. So I guess that would apply to us somewhat.
I want to kill them all in like the spin attack, but they keep flinching me. There we go. That'll do.
Into the dragon blender.
Dragon smoothie.
It's like, to defeat the dragon, you must get the legendary sword, the dragon blender. It's like, are you sure it's not the dragon slayer? No, the dragon blender. It's different.
We would have given you the dragon slayer, but the dragon blender was half off.
Sonic. Why does he always appear late in the game? Is it just because he's not a actual Nintendo character? So they shove him further back?
Maybe. Alright. I will do what Eggman has failed to do for like 2 decades. Yeah, just try to approach.
I was trying to think of something, but then as I was like losing focus on it, I thought you were Sonic for some reason. I'm like, wow, you're getting beaten up.
No.
You know, the glowing eyes that he has makes me think more of Metal Sonic.
Kind of, yeah. Wait a second, what the?
Or maybe I'm thinking of that random horror game someone made of Sonic. I think it was just called like Sonic EXE.
I just noticed that my bombs are going like really high up.
Huh.
Like, root.
It's because the spirit is making you so strong.
I wonder if that actually has something to do with it. Or maybe it's, I got some other thing in the skill tree that proves throwing. Maybe.
That could be.
Fine, my sword isn't cutting it. I'll just use a laser sword.
Beam sword to the rescue.
Alright. Oh. Uh-huh.
So that's why it's the sacred place. Ah, Hilda. So Hilda's from the same game as that Yuga guy that you fought.
Is this like Zelda's sister, or?
I think it's supposed to be like her dark counterpart. She's I think it's the princess of Lorule instead of Hyrule.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's bad. I like it, but that's bad. Like, it sounds like someone who made a joke about it. And then someone was like, you know what? Let's actually do that.
It's like, but it's just a dumb joke. It's like, I don't care, go with it. It's like, but I don't really want to. No, go with it.
Sir, please, we can't be this desperate.
Do it.
But sir, do it or I'll fire you. Okay.
I'll fire you and have someone else do it. Oh, she caught your bomb.
She did. It's very... Don't you know it's mean to steal other people's bombs? Wait, where am I? Oh.
Getting confused with the young Link.
I was, actually. Out with you.
Goodbye, princess.
Bulk.
Yeah, I do get why in, like, Brawl they got rid of young Link so they could have Toon Link, because they didn't want too many Links.
And they were just like, why not? Put them both in for this one.
Well, for this one, they wanted all the characters because I think that's what all the fans wanted. Because I know it's certainly what I wanted when I heard it was announced, you know. So it's like, can we finally have all the characters?
There appears to be rock in the way.
Rock.
If only we could climb over it, or fly over it, or break it with, you know, some of our spirits or characters.
There is one who awaits the arrival of a hero.
Well, that helps.
That could also be Peach. What is he, a combat butler?
I have no clue.
I said combat butler. I feel like I've heard that before, those two words specifically together, but I have no idea where. Probably an anime thing.
Probably. Yeah, that is weird. It looks like, you know, the boots and gloves may be armored, and everything else isn't.
I am here to serve tea on the battlefield. And coffee. That'll make your units move further.
Throwing type powers increased. So, what?
He's going to throw the coffee at you.
Oh no, hot coffee, my greatest weakness.
That's how he attacks. So he has a way of defending himself. I'm just picturing him. It's like getting attacked by an archer. The archer misses because he dodges, and then he throws the coffee at him. So he's like, I'm burning! It's like, that's what you get. It's weird to see the boomerangs just shuffling towards you.
It's like, wait, I didn't even throw them yet. They're not supposed to come back till after I throw them.
The light of the plaza engraves the time. Okay. Malon, I think she's in Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, if I'm not mistaken.
Wasn't? I thought there was a character called Malon in Twilight Princess, or maybe that's Mallow.
I'm not sure. It's been too long.
Yeah. There's another game we could play. I still haven't beaten it.
You've never beaten Twilight Princess?
No, because I gave up on it because I'm pretty sure I broke the game.
How do you break the game?
I was given an item, and I delivered it, like I gave it to someone, and then I was told, I have to go give it to someone. Even though I didn't have it anymore. So yeah.
Like, do you remember anything about what particular item it was?
It was a letter.
And who it had to go to?
I think it had something to do with the Zora.
Okay. I think there was like a Zora Prince or something.
Yeah. Basically, I think the last thing I remember was like a blizzardy area that I couldn't really get through. What is this?
It's fire! So...
Do I have to do this in some sort of order?
Well, I think the last statue you talked to said something about this representing time. Right?
I don't know. What do you say?
Wisdom lies with the royal family's guardian, trapped in time. Okay, why don't you go back to the other statue then? Read it again. Since you seem to have forgotten.
This one?
Yeah. Yeah, the light of the plaza engraves the time.
That doesn't tell me how to do it. In fact, it seems brighter here than anywhere else in this dark world.
Well, I think it means like these represent like clock hands sort of thing. So that would be what, 9:20?
Huh.
Whoa. Well, 9:45 is important apparently.
I thought I would just open up that way because I forgot. Wait, that's spirit I have to fight, not an obstacle.
Torchlight reveals the hour. Create the time I speak. As in, like, the current time? It's like 3:33 at the moment, if you want to try and make it 3:33.
Let's see. This would be 3...
And then...
This would be like 3:30?
No, that'd be 3:15.
Right. Okay, maybe it rounds up.
Okay, maybe one of them will tell you a specific time? We must find more statues.
Do you say anything different? No.
What if you talk to the other one again? He said, tell me the time which or make it the time I speak or something?
Yeah.
Create the time I speak.
Well, start speaking.
Yeah, I wonder if there's a different statue that'll say a specific time.
Well, in the meantime, I'll kill you.
Zale, the last story. I don't know that game.
I don't think I like it, just judging from the character art. It's really like, what was that, a blade on a chain?
A chain blade.
Yeah, I don't even know what that thing is. That, like, is that a sword, or?
I guess it's some sort of bladed weapon, and if you toss it at the enemy, you can just pull it right back with your chain.
If I don't know what this thing can do, neither will the enemy.
I was just thinking it would be, you know, closing the logical loop of, you know, how do you still have your weapon if you throw it in video games? It's like, haha, I have a chain. I can just pull it right back.
That reminds me of, remember Star Wars Battlefront 2?
The original one, yes.
If you play a Jedi or a Sith, usually they had a lightsaber throw.
Yeah.
Which was like my favorite because, you know, you could just decimate hordes of troops. I always wondered why General Grievous couldn't do it. Because I know he doesn't have the Force, so he can't get it back. But he collects lightsabers. He should just be able to throw them out.
Well, I'm trying to think. he might be like force resistant, which might be why like he can actually use lightsabers and not get them pulled out of his own hands. But then I imagine if he throws them, then they might be out of his field of force resistance. But I'm completely assuming he's probably force resistant. I don't actually know. But if that is the case, then if he throws it, then a Jedi could probably just pull it right to their own hand, is what I'm guessing. But I don't actually know.
True. Well, I'm pretty sure I've seen a clip where, like, the Jedi takes the lightsaber from, like, his belt. Also, wait, who the heck?
Magical vacation protagonists. That's very specific and memorable.
Good lord, those pants are baggy. For crimes against fashion, you must die.
It's like every spirit we fight, we have to have a reason why they must die, and that's theirs. For the new gen Pokemon, that we already know, they're hideous.
It's like, I don't like how you look, therefore you must die. Okay, that is actually creepy, their eyes.
Oh, yeah. It's like we've been on one too many vacations.
Dang it. Eh. I don't know why I did that. I wanted it down A or up B, and I went with down B. Because I am big brain.
Oh, nice. Got them both at once.
Double kill.
It's like they vacation together, and now they can die together. So, are there any other statues up ahead? Oh, there's one.
Assuming that's path. Oh, there's another one. Yeah.
Alright, hopefully one of them will tell us something that we need to know. Donbei and Hikari. Famicom Mukashi Banashi. Okay, Famicom is just the, it's from Family Computer. It's just the Japanese name of the NES.
Okay.
And I mentioned, not during a recording, but when Roberlink was playing with WX78, some of the new characters are Pyra and Mithra. I think their Japanese names are Homura, which means like flame or something, and Hikari, which means light. So that's why I know Hikari is light.
It's funny, I think Hikari might also be the name of, like, Japanese name of Dawn, which is Ash's companion in the 4th gen. Wait, did that bomb just not exist anymore?
I don't know. I had thought of something I wanted to say, but I lost it.
Darn.
I was talking about Pyra and Mithra being Homura and
Hikari, which...
Hikari, yeah.
And...
Oh, I know what I was going to say. Just because it means the same thing, basically. Have you ever heard of Death Note?
I've heard of it.
The main character, I think his name is literally Light Yagami. And because it was written in Japanese, it's like Raito, but it's supposed to be light, like the English word light, just as his first name. But then, like, for us, it sounds more normal to call him like Raito. That actually sounds like it could be, like a foreign name. But then if you just call him light, it sounds kind of weird. It's just a word.
Final Fantasy 13, isn't one of the characters, like, main characters' names Hero?
I'm not sure. I thought you were going to go with Final Fantasy 13, how there's snow, lightning, and hope.
Hope. Maybe that was it. I'm sorry.
I know one of the characters that they add to Smash is just called Hero, but that might just be because it's generic. As in the word hero, I'm not sure. But also there is actually a Japanese, I don't know if it's also a word, but a name that's Hero as in Hiro.
Huh.
I don't know if that exists anywhere in Final Fantasy or anything. Actually, I'm thinking maybe the character in Smash is from Dragon Quest, maybe not Final Fantasy. I don't remember.
Ow.
That did a whopping 11.4%.
I know. How am I supposed to recover? It's like, nice perfect dodge. Jab. Or shield. Whatever. Just dial right so we can end the episode.
Oh yeah. I should be paying attention to that, sorry.
Yeah, I only looked at it like after I started the battle.
I was thinking Shulk's whole ability thing. I know they're helpful, but it almost doesn't feel like it'd be worthwhile to spend the time doing it when you could just be fighting.
Yeah. Unless, you're on a big map like this. And even then, it depends on who you're fighting.
Done ban. He done got banned.
That's dumb.
All right. So I think we'll end the episode here.
All right.
And we'll continue next time.
Goodbye for now.
Goodbye.